Vaping can deliver nicotine to your brain, reprogramming you to crave more and more. Don't get hacked.
Vaping is a new and popular trend among teenagers. However, most teens are unaware of the damages it has on their bodies. Vaporizers burn e-juice to produce a smoke-like vapor that, when inhaled, provides a short and unrewarding buzz.
Nicotine is just one of the many chemicals inside of your vape, and it itself is responsible for a multitude of side effects. Plenty of regular vapers are unaware that their vape contains nicotine. In fact, 63% of Juul users don't realize that they're inhaling nicotine during every hit.
Nicotine is a chemical compound present in nearly all vapes on the market today. Nicotine also contains traces of other chemicals, many of which are carcinogenic or are known to cause cancer. Nicotine is also known for its addictive capabilities, as well as its numerous side effects, which include nausea, heartburn, headaches, irregular heart rates, and irregular blood pressures. One of the most commonly used vapes, known as the Juul, uses extremely high concentrations of nicotine to trap users and keep them buying more and more pods. Vaping regularly is a very expensive habit due to its addictiveness.
Vaping is also a gateway to smoking cigarettes. High schoolers who have vaped on at least one occasion have a significantly higher probability of smoking cigarettes than other students who have never vaped before.
Here's why vaping isn't as cool as your friends make it out to be. Teens' brains are still developing, and vaping can put a hold on those developing brains. It significantly reduces your attention span, which can make it hard to keep your grades up in school. Vaping also increases your heart rate, which puts users at a higher risk for heart disease. If you are familiar with the nicotine buzz, you may also know that these cause headaches. Not only can you receive headaches from hitting your vape, but you can also get them during withdrawals, or periods where your dependability on nicotine causes you to crave more. Chronic coughing and dryness of the mouth is not uncommon in regular vapors.
Two very serious lung conditions can arise from vaping.
Juul pods in e-juice contain a chemical called diacetyl. Diacetyl is known for causing popcorn lung, as you can see here. Popcorn lung is a serious, irreversible lung disease that causes coughing and shortness of breath. Wet lung is another lung problem that's caused by vaping. Wet lung is when chemicals and vapor condense inside the lungs. This causes the lungs to bleed and inflame, which can lead to respiratory failure. The only way to remove the liquid from the lungs is to drain the liquid with tubes that extend down your throat. So think twice before you take another rip or pull of your vaporizer.
One of the most common misconceptions about vaping is that it is a much healthier alternative to smoking cigarettes. However, vaping puts you at risk of cancer just as much as smoking cigarettes does. Vapes and cigarettes contain many of the same chemicals, most of which are known to cause lung cancer. Lung cancer is one of the most deadly forms of cancer and makes up nearly 30% of all diagnosed cancers. Not only can e-cig use cause lung cancer, but it may also cause inflammation of airways, which could increase the user's risk of developing infections or emphysema. It can also cause damage to your cells, which spurs the production of abnormal or cancerous cells. Not only does vaping damage the inside of your body, vapes are also known to explode, which can cause serious damage to the outside of your body. The combustive nature of vaporizers is due to a chemical known as glycol within most vape juices. Glycol is most commonly used in C4 explosives that the military uses due to its ability to intensify explosions. Here are examples of that.
What are the consequences here at Holmes if a student is caught vaping?
So there are a couple things that we tell students every single time when they are caught vaping. First of all, we're going to get Cedar Falls Police involved, and there will be a citation. So for the first offense, I think it's a fine, and then the second thing is they will have consequences if they're involved in activity. So the good conduct policy will take effect. And the good conduct policy is just like if it were tobacco or alcohol. In the first offense, you'll lose 20% of the season at minimum. In the second offense, it's 40%. Third offense, you're done for the year for all activities. So That's from the activity standpoint. In school, first offense, it's a 3-day suspension. So you'll typically end up at the Behavior Intervention Center for 3 days. Second offense, it jumps to 5 days. So something we're taking very seriously in terms of consequences with getting police involved, affecting activities, and then also the suspension from school.
As you can see, even though vaping might be advertised as safe and risk-free, it can lead to very serious health problems down the road. If a classmate or friend offers you one, think about all the ways it damages your body and never be afraid to say no. If you currently have an addiction to vaping and think you might need help, call 1-800-363-5864 to get the help and advice you need to stay healthy.